Hi everyone, Dave Griffin here, and what I'm going to do in this video is show you how to laser in your target clients using LinkedIn. So you'll have already found out who your target client is and who you're trying to connect with on LinkedIn. So if we go to this box up here, it says people, and click on advanced to go into the advanced search function, and this comes up with the screen. So this is where we're going to put in the title of, so for example, I'm a business coach, so I always go for managing director, or mainly managing directors, but it could be you're after the HR, the accountant, or whatever. And I'm going to put the postal code. I'm actually going to use one in Newbury, and within 50 miles of there. Now you can here, if you're looking for specific industry, so for example when I do this exercise for my vets, I will actually just click here and actually just search within the veterinary industry, but we'll leave this at the broader search, and this is going to search all LinkedIn members. So let's see what it comes up with. So 55 results of managing directors within, actually managing director would be better, let me search again. That's a bit better. 31,475 managing director within 50 miles of the postcode in Newbury. Right? So you could actually bring that down. You're going to say, right, okay, I'm only going to go within 10 miles. Search again. And that brings it down to 698. A bit more manageable, that. Okay, so the way LinkedIn was designed is anyone with a second here means they are a contact of one of my connections. So the way it was designed is that you would click on Get Introduced. You would come here. They're obviously connected to a lot of my different connections, so you would choose which one you want to introduce you. And here is the message that you would send. So Scott is the guy I want to connect with. So I put a message here about how the fact is that you know, I've seen him on LinkedIn, interested in his business, so he gets the feel that actually you're a prospective client, and you'd love to connect with him. Here you put a note to the person who's going to introduce you and say, look, you know, I'd like you to introduce me to Scott. Happy to reciprocate. I'm just interested in Scott's business. Please do that. This has about a in the ways I've done it, it has about a 70% chance success rate. However, the other way of doing it is you can actually take this list. I'm not sure actually if I go back up the page. It doesn't look like we have got some groups. I'm not sure if we've got any in common. But the low-hanging fruit, the way to find people quickly, or do this quickly, is actually just click on group members, and this will bring up all the people that actually are in the same groups as you. So Tony Quinn's already a connection of mine. Galvin Mould here is a second connection. I could do that, but actually quite easier is actually a member of the shared group. So all I would do is add to network and say, how do I know him? Actually, he's in the group business in Berkshire with me. And then I would cut and paste here my personal note to him. As I say, it's always better to personalise than just send that standard one. You know, saying, you know, I'm building up my professional network, really interested in business in Berkshire. Yours appeals to me. How are things with you? And that has a 90% success rate, so you'd send the invitation. However, how do you do it for people that you don't have a shared group? So if we go back down the page again, and we'll take off the group members thing and go back to all LinkedIn. So we'll now look, put 5 shared groups there. So Greg Spence, we'll look at him. And let's have a look down the bottom to see if he's got any groups in here that I can join. Oh, here we go. Right, eMarketing Association Network. That is one that is open to everybody. So what I would do then is, using the spreadsheet I showed you before, I would actually take his name, his profile, the link for it, and copy it. Bring up the spreadsheet. I would then paste that in there, go back to LinkedIn, go down the page to the groups, and click on this group, and if you copy this this is actually the, oops, do that again. This is the the URL for the group. And we'll go to my spreadsheet again, because you want to keep a track of the group you're joining just to link in with these people. So back to here, so I want to join the group. Tick off all of these, otherwise you're going to get lots of emails, etc. And remember, you're only joining this group for the purpose of connecting with that contact. So there's two messages you get. One here is you've requested to join it. So that means they actually check people before they let them join. So that means within the next day or two, I'll get an email saying that I've joined that. Very rarely do you get them not allowing you in. Or otherwise it would appear you have joined to do that. When I get the email back that tells me that I've joined this group, what I do is actually pull up my spreadsheet and say, okay, I've joined eMarketing. That was actually to link with this guy. So what I would do, say for example, I've just done this for business development. I'm not even sure if I've done this for this guy, but so there's that guy. You'd click on the name. Obviously I've not joined, I've only just joined that group, so I can't show you how to do it with this person. But click on that guy's name, which will bring up his profile. Ask you to sign in again for some reason. So you would then click on Add Jonathan to your network. And here you can click on Groups, because you now have a group in common. So this is business development, so whatever group you've joined to join with him, it will do there. You'd cut and paste your personal introduction, send invitation, again a 90% success rate of connecting him. Once you have got the reply back from Jonathan saying he's connected with you, you would then go back to the group that you joined just for him. So again, you would pull up your spreadsheet, you find that Jonathan is now connected with you, you'd go to that group and you would leave it. And so that's the sniper approach to how to get in touch and connect with people that you didn't really know before but are in your target client base. So, and that is then when you would start sending out your updates, putting your information, your added value, the educational stuff, the stuff that you're planting in your garden to attract people to you, because that's then going to start appearing in front of these people who are your target audience. So, that's it.